I believe the youth years of someone's life are the most valuable to be influenced,
Mm,
and that's spiritually, but also cognitively. You know, our preteens and our teenagers are so moldable, and especially in the climate of social media and our culture today, it's so easy for parents to be disengaged. It's so easy for the church to be disengaged of this responsibility of pastoring these youth, you know. And we as a youth ministry, we have a holistic picture where we partner with parents, because there's nowhere in the Bible where there was a separate youth ministry for like how we treat it nowadays, where it's somewhat of a daycare program when it's not.
right.
Youth ministry is a family ministry. It's about partnering with parents to say, hey, we believe that your son is capable and has a bright future. Let's collaborate together. And that's how I approach it, where I, yes, I connect with the kids. We have fun at our youth nights. We talk, but more importantly, I connect with the parents, because they're the one. I only spend 2 to 3 hours a week with these kids. I mean, that's such a small percentage of time in the week, when really I can be more effective and strategic by discipling their parents and partnering with their parents for youth
Mm,
ministry. And going back to it, I think it's just they're so pivotal. Our youth are our society in the next 20 years. You know, they're going to be our future leaders, and I want to make sure that I do my part and responsibility for laying down a godly biblical foundation, teaching them how to treat others in a healthy way, and empowering them to believe that they are leaders in our community and to take responsibility for themselves and those around them. And that's why I feel like, man, in this whole scheme of life, youth are so important and valuable to our society, you know. And it's funny because we joke about it around, but it's you know, with youth ministry, it's really difficult because, you know, these are kids. They, you know, they're going through all these changes physically, emotionally, mentally, and a lot of times you don't get the fruit right away, you know. Like, it's constantly just being there, being present, you know, coming at a different angle with the same message with their parents, but it's a long-term investment. Youth ministry is something that we
mm,
invest in these years, and a lot of times we see the fruit down the line when they're in college and they're still walking with the Lord, or they're adults and they're like, wow, like Pastor Scott, thank you so much for believing in me when no one else couldn't, you know. And like, it's a long-term investment of our time and our hearts, and that's why I do it. I believe it's so important to society to invest in our young people.